No more talk. Babe, I'm gonna put my phone back on the charger for a
EA
little
Sports
bit.
coverage of the
Beat the fuck
NFL
out
brings
real
us to
quick, take all of
South
his money.
Florida at Hard
And
Rock
then,
Stadium here in
alright,
Miami.
babe.
Coming
Talk
up,
to you in about
we've got
20
what
minutes,
should
babe. Maybe
prove to
less
be
if
a
I make
good
this
one,
bitch quit.
as it'll be the San
Alright,
Francisco
babe.
49ers
Alright, love you, Pookie Bear.
taking
Mwah.
on the
Alright.
Miami
29.
Dolphins.
I don't give a fuck what you find cringy, nigga. Make sure you win this fucking game. And I'm streaming it with your name, nigga. This
Jason
shit called
Sanders
Ryan.
now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
I don't give a fuck about you. You talking all this shit, nigga, deal with it.
And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Your ass suck, nigga.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 22. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
Fuck no.
Pressure on them.
I'm not playing side by side no more ever
Second
again.
and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective. And now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position.
Yeah, it's all good,
past the
bro.
40-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run right side with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Yeah. I'm not going to kick field goals when you can't kick field goals.
Their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Purdy. And it's caught. And this will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
What?
From 3 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Do I think you're going to win?
Just not enough time for the play to
Fuck
develop.
no.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
I think you're not going to win because you're not in the same room as me. That's your only advantage.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Here's 3rd and 10.
We'll see.
Now Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That goes for a gain of 31. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I got you.
Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Purdy on 3rd down. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Durham Smythe, 62 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I forgot.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking deep for Jennings. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Room here to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Can what?
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. Tua. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Probably because you talk too fucking much.
Tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Extra points.
56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Dude, I don't give a fuck what you going through, bro. You was talking all that shit, bro. You could take this L.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Talking about show my girl, show your girl. You want to show the whole family? I'm gonna show you what they gonna see, my nigga.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
There you go. Now you can kick.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second and a couple.
It's probably going to cost you.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Man, shut the hell up and take this blowout, nigga.
Gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision
So what, nigga? So is my dad.
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now.
If it was me, I wouldn't be in this position.
A touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize when they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably,
Nah,
as he
fuck
walks
you.
off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they went on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game.
Baby.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Shut your weak ass up. Talking all this shit.
It's 4th and long,
Fuck
and they're
up.
going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Shut up.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tua on 4th down. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
You some shit. Yo, that suck, nigga. You a bot.
Hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense
You will never be able to fuck with a nigga like me.
It's a run with Mostert, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is. And
he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Nah.
It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yes.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
I'm taking my dub and I'm going to sleep, nigga. I'm finna send this link to Grace. Who'd you say, Mama? Cyan. You wanted to go to Eric? Who else? Was that all of them?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd. So nigga, they happy as fuck we beating the shit out you.
Down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
Go get that bitch.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the line.
Who you talking to? Pick a play when I'm ready, bitch. This shit out of here. Y'all not catching shit. And when you get this 4th down, you better punt. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You better punt. Cause I'm scoring the whole game.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. That's
punt, nigga. Punt. Shut the fuck up and punt.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Shut your bitch ass mouth and punt that ball, nigga. Hard-headed little bitch. It'll be your downfall.
Here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
This shit,
It's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Shut up. Shut the hell up.
But it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10. Right at
sucks, nigga. I can't. Watch this. Watch me work, nigga.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 73 yards rushing now from Mostert as he picks up a 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To the left side, taken in by Chosen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
Touchdown!
Nah, don't quit, nigga. Don't quit.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
What's the point of playing me if you can't fucking win? If you can't win.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Don't quit, nigga. No, don't quit, nigga.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
No, don't quit, nigga. You fucking suck. Don't quit.
They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Purdy sets up to throw again. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this
Do I think you can?
respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution.
Oh, yeah, I'm great. I'm the best.
Be sharp and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better. That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it,
Whatever you say, bitch ass nigga. Shut your suck ass up.
they have pride too.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as
You
well.
can.
We've seen this quite a few times.
There's nothing you can do, period, nigga.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw
That boy thought he had a free touchdown.
and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters.
Shut your silly ass up, bitch.
Field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Give me that ball back so I can show you how to score again. Let me show you how to score again with your weak ass.
Back to throw.
Oh!
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty. And they convert. And that one was made so tough by the penalty, pushing them back to the 7. They still got it done, though.
Yeah, and the big surprise is that the extra point unit doesn't run out there with the kicker. Okay, you move it back to the 7, but they felt like they needed to have it, and they felt like they had a good play call, and they were successful.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you
Put all that bitch in.
teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the
Welcome
game,
to the 50 Bone Club, bitch ass nigga.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
Fuck you. I don't give a damn who it is.
Another throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Purdy now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Your ass suck, nigga.
Trash ass. Hey, Ron. I don't want the